Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Factorio Let's Play. So we're almost done now with the utility science. We only have to get all of that mess onto there. Okay, seems like a simple task. We can theoretically just turn all of this around here. But not too far, obviously. We only can get that till here and that till there. Now we can underground that all. That needs to go into this direction as well, and we can just do that. Isn't that a work of art? Beautiful. That's just perfection right there. Okay, now we need basically only 4 assembly machines for all the utility science. But that shouldn't be the biggest issue. Yeah, well, again, we have to do our special trickery, but that is not a big problem. Yeah, again, going like this, and then going like that, underneath here, into there, and underneath whatever is there, till like there, and then we can do that up here, and that there, and then some inserters right about everywhere there. We also need to get all of these in. Oh well, I don't have any more of those. There they come. Okay, great. So, well, we can actually put the modules in here without actually having anything in there. That's interesting. Okay. Now we have all the output. Now we also need all the input, which is, you know, also sort of important. So that's everything down here. Okay, and that's all the wrong way. And then we can just get that through here essentially, and now these are doing their job. Actually have to go one further out here now. Oh well, I mean, it's not the longest thing. Which is, well, probably due to the fact that these are... This doesn't connect now. Oh well, doesn't matter. Yeah, because we now have like 2 sections here essentially, so that are actually equally long almost, so yeah, you know, this kind of still takes up the most space. But it's actually a really interesting visualization, like how complexity grows and then it kind of gets less and then it grows a lot again. Well, these are also the wrong way, obviously. But now this is actually doing its job. Getting actually quite a bit of science onto there, well, now sustained with that amount. Now the only interesting question obviously remains, and that's whether or not this is actually getting supplied with everything it needs. Yeah, because having a nice factory like that isn't everything. You also have to supply that with raw resources. But yeah, everything up here still kind of seems chill, except for all of these thingies. Yeah, we are not getting enough light oil, that's for sure. Light oil is actually completely empty out. Okay. I think we're full with petroleum, yeah. These are not really working because everything is kind of full with petroleum. We're actually full now on sulfuric acid, probably because we're not taking enough batteries down here anymore. Yeah, that's all completely full. Okay, jeez. Okay, so we're full on petroleum. I mean, that means that we are not converting anything here. Yeah, at least that logic works out quite nicely. We are fairly full on heavy oil though. Let's actually go over there so I can see everything. Oh yeah, we can also just remove that thing now. Yeah, we need definitely more light oil, but the issue is now we can't, these are full, essentially, yeah. We can take some heavy oil out of here, but this only gets activated when the heavy oil is too full, and that's also not the case. It's not too full, that's for sure. Would be great if you could just dump fluid, you know, if you could just say, hey, if that's now too full, just dump it away. I mean, we could theoretically just barrel up and, I don't know, then do something with that. What should we do with all the... Yeah, like we can't do anything with it, right? Like we have some plastic production here, but that's really insignificant. We have like a little bit of that stuff, but that's not really in use when we're not doing a bunch of battery stuff. Yeah, we could obviously use the leftovers now of the petroleum to produce more of that stuff right here, I guess. I mean, I just had the question of the where, but I think that cutoff belt right there kind of answers that already. Oh yeah, you heard me right. We are going to redo our plastic. Or at least we're going to cut essentially everything out of here now. Autosave. Dang it. Yeah, we also can't cut everything off, obviously. Okay, we can still put some of these puppies down here. Oh yeah, they are like the leftover oil patches here as well. Cool. Alright, now you all need coal. Coming in from the top here. Well. So now all the plastic up here is pretty useless. That can go away. Alright, now we need to do the leftover petroleum thing. We can stick a pump in here. And then the underground pipes to down here. So now we have our thing right there. We can now hook this also into the pipe work right here. The wiring, I guess, not the pipes. Not auto trashing, that's good. Oh, I already have some. Okay, so enabled condition. You are enabled once we have more than... Currently we have 49,000. Let's say 45,000 here. So now that's enabled. Okay. Now we can do essentially the same thing as we have up here. I know that's pretty big, but I don't care. Well, I actually do care because now, well, no, this is not too big. This is perfect. We can line it up right there. Dang. Well, we can actually also put some more speed modules. I mean, not speed modules, but these productivity modules in here as well. And the ones in the middle aren't even supplied with anything. That's kind of fun. Oh boy, now I have to do that here as well. Yeah, I also have to change the recipe up, obviously. To solid fuel. I can't mix fluids. Yeah, there was never a fluid in these pipes, but yeah, well, probably got blueprinted over or whatever. Okay, but that should work now. Now we just have to put the pipes back in place. I want them to go to the other side anyways. So, yeah, exactly, they come out like that. I just had a moment there. Now where's, yeah, it's here, okay. Now we can just hook these together, essentially. And there is already our output. Okay, cool. So now we're actually turning the stuff that we have too much of into the stuff we have too less of, which is kind of great. What is this splitter part? Yeah, that's just for this stuff up there. Okay, cool. Now we can bring them together, I guess. Cool. No, these are completely full. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, well, now this is actually just limiting this all up, kind of. Because this is now at the nice sizing, essentially. And now there are at least a couple more of these turning on. Yeah, this still is pretty full. Yeah, well. And there is our thing here. Yeah, no, thanks to Space Science Pack, we can have all this unlimited research again. But let's do like the couple of stuff that doesn't require it first. Like stronger explosives, and after that some character. Geez, I don't have the research queue enabled. I might have to launch another rocket for that, and then this might work. Yeah, wow, now this is already completely backed up. I am impressed by that, actually. Yeah, this definitely does produce quite a bit of stuff. So that should be fixed now, pretty much. Let's see what happens if we launch another rocket here. Go, 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 go. Yeah, kind of funny actually how we got like all the stuff out of here that we couldn't even produce without the research. Now we launched the rocket. Now we can maybe enable the research queue. Nope. Dang. Now the big question obviously is if there's a command to do that, because now I'm kind of screwed. I want to use the research queue, you know, because the auto research mod just crashed the game a couple episodes ago. Factorio 017. Enable research queue command. Let's see if I can find anything here. How to enable the research queue in 017. Blah blah blah. Okay, thanks to PCCLRPRMN. There seems to be a command for that, actually. Alright, and now we should be able to... Oh yeah, use the research queue. Cool. Nice. Sometimes it just goes quickly, you know, sometimes you just Google something, or in my case DuckDuckGo something, and then it's just immediately the nicest result right there. Okay, so now that we actually also use all of these right here. Okay. Cool, now this is always at a nice sizing. And these are now working a little bit more. Cool. The big question obviously is if just one of these right here is enough. I really hope so. Let's actually see. We need them for the productivity, I think. But yeah, no, I think that was like very low still. No, not productivity. Here, chemical. Chemical needed that. Yeah, well, 0.034 bells. So yeah, we really don't need a lot. Yeah. I mean, we do need some for like launching rockets and stuff like that. So there's also sort of that, but yeah, that goes down like here, and that's still working pretty well. Okay, now these are not producing anything because this down here is missing plastic. Oh yeah, we killed that, kinda. Not just kinda, we killed it. We killed it completely. Oh yeah, jeez, it's fine. I know you're not long enough. We had that stuff right there. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense there, but whatever. Okay, cool. So now we should get some plastic here going again. Oh yeah. And there's our full belt of plastic right there. Cool. Oh yeah. So now we should also use even more of the petroleum now again. And the light oil is actually filling up now. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, so now this gets divided up kind of into two, but that's only a half belt that's used right there, and I believe it's also only a half belt down here that gets used, yeah. So that should work perfectly, in theory. And yeah, that's now pretty backed up over here. And it starts going here now again, cool. Alright. Yeah, now obviously the big question is if we are actually producing enough here. If we take a look at our utility science, wherever that is. Here we should land at 250 a minute, theoretically, and it doesn't look too bad. Just needs to power right through here, but in the last 5 seconds we are looking at a 240, 288 now. Yeah, kind of like jumpy, but that seems honestly pretty fine. Let's get also all the other science packs in here. There's that, there's that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and theoretically here to 7, but that just breaks everything. Yeah, well, I think we need more utility for this research, maybe. Nope, we don't, but, well, the rest is all backed up, so it kind of makes sense. Actually, everything's sort of backed up because this goes a little bit quicker, so we can just do that. players in a way. Okay, now that works. Okay. No, even that is kind of filled up. Let's just go even further down, I suppose. Yeah, with that we're kind of done here for today, I guess. So, let's just go on here next episode. Until then, have a great time. See you all then. Bye bye.